It's Wake Up Nigeria, of course, and with me is Chef Ture, and she's making her debut on the show, and this morning she's making something quite different, right?
Yes, it's very different.
Yes.
I'm very sure most people haven't heard of this
before.
Yes.
I haven't actually. And this morning we are making fish akara and yeri sauce, and on your screen right there are the ingredients, but we'll run through them quickly. Yeah, so go ahead.
Okay, so we'll be using our fish. We can use any kind of fish. So when we season it, we are going to blend it till it's smooth, and we are going
That's
to...
after seasoning it,
yes.
after you've put, steamed it a little bit.
Yes, so we are going to blend it and add little eggs to it, so it would be more nutritious. It's just like making akara. So now, instead of using the beans, we are using fish. And this pepper would be used for our sauce, the yeri sauce. We'll spice it up with efirin, and I have my bleached palm oil here. It's for the sauce as well. My crayfish, all these are going into the sauce. What I just need for my fish akara is just my fish and the egg and my granota to just fry.
Okay, so we are making two different dishes this morning. We are making the yeri sauce and the fish akara. And the ingredients for the fish akara is the fish, which is the key ingredients, your eggs, and your palm and your vegetable oil.
Yeah, vegetable oil.
Okay, and then for the yeri sauce, you're making use of pepper, efirin, bleached palm oil, and what else?
Crayfish.
And crayfish. All right, so let's get cooking. This recipe this morning seems pretty interesting. So first of all, what we have done with our fish here is, and this morning we're working with what kind of fish?
Mackerel fish, but you can use any kind of fish.
Okay, that's after you've properly steamed and seasoned it, and then we've blended it. How well do you blend it? Roughly,
you would make it smooth. It has to be very smooth.
Okay.
Yes.
And then we added a little bit of egg in it. Yeah.
Yes.
How much egg should you put in it?
Let's say 1 fish, 1 egg.
Okay. How do you mean 1 fish, 1 egg?
Okay.
Like a whole fish, and then you put in one egg.
Yes.
Okay. So it actually depends on the quantity of fish that you're making use of. All right. And then you blend that up, and then we're just going to get fried. Okay. So right now we need to properly blend our fish.
Yes, it's not yet smooth. We need it to be very smooth.
Okay. So maybe just go ahead and just do that. Or do we go ahead with our yeri sauce?
We'll still need to blend the pepper for the yeri sauce, so we should just go ahead and blend this.
Okay. Well, like Chef Ture said earlier on, this meal is quite nutritious because you're working with a lot of proteins here, and then you have your vegetable, and then you have a little your ginger and garlic, which you'll be putting into the yeri sauce here, which of course is very high in antioxidants. We'll be going on a quick commercial break. People, stay with us. There's more on the show. Yes, you can be very rest assured that we are using branded oil. So guys, please stay away from our branded oil. I know times can be hard, but hey, health is wealth. All right, so here in the kitchen with me is Chef Ture, and this morning we are making fish akara and yeri sauce. And earlier on, we ran through the ingredients, which of course will come on your screen in a bit. And so, Chef Ture, where are we so far?
So we've blended our fish. It is now very smooth. If you observe earlier, it wasn't as smooth as
this. Yeah.
So what we need to do, we would need to taste it if the ingredients are
okay. Okay. And this morning we are actually making use of mackerel fish. So what she did earlier on was blend it with 1 egg. Yeah.
Yes, 1 egg, 1 mackerel fish to 1 egg. I'll just add a little salt for taste. Then after doing this, we'll just stir it very well.
So I'm just going to put the vegetable oil on so that we can start frying this up. All right. And then for our yeri sauce, we're actually making use of palm oil, and for our fish akara, bleached palm oil. Yes. And then for our fish akara, we are making use of branded vegetable oil, guys. Yes. So I'm just going to allow our pan for our yeri sauce to dry up a bit.
If this is enough, we can start frying. It's not so hot. Let me just give it time.
So the egg in the fish actually helps it to firm up.
Yes.
So when you put in the oil, it doesn't, you know, scatter. It doesn't separate. Okay. Our oil is pretty hot.
Yes, it's still cold.
All right, guys. So for our yeri sauce this morning, we are making use of pepper. And there's a particular chili pepper. What does the name we call the chili pepper?
It's Yoruba name, it's just bawa.
Bawa, bawa. Yes, that's what we're making use of. Thank you, remember, yeah. So we have our chili pepper here, grounded, And we have our efirin, which we'll be using for, which will be put in our yeri sauce. Yeah, right, okay.
And our crayfish as well.
And our bleached palm oil. And let me give you guys a few health benefits of efirin. Efirin is scent leaf, actually. And did you know that it actually helps to cure bad breath? Yes. So if you have bad breath, go get your scent leaf. And did you also know that you could actually use it as a mosquito repellent?
No.
No, you didn't know that?
I don't know that.
All right, so that's another reason you should need to wake up Nigeria. So what scent leaf does is actually helps to repel all the mosquitoes. When you dry it and then you burn it like an incense and then you just keep it somewhere and then it helps to, you know, keep the mosquitoes away. Yeah, and also helps to treat malaria and fever. So go and look for it. Or you could even plant it. Because I know, yeah, you could actually have, you don't even need to have like a garden. You could have your, you know, a small bucket you could use in planting scent leaf. And I hear that it really actually doesn't, you don't need so much to plant it. It's a must-have basically, so you should go look it up on Google on how to plant it. All right, so our fish akara is...
We are frying it.
Okay, so how long? So what are we looking for here? Is it going to be brownish? Is it going
I
to
love
be...
it golden, but now I've not gotten what I want. So when it's golden, I'll just turn it over to the other side.
I think it's something you have to be very patient with.
Yes.
I've never made this before.
That's the idea.
Is around the corner, and I remember that I have fish at home.
Yes, you just have to. You have to try it, and it's very, very easy. It's not so difficult. It's not difficult at all.
Yes, actually, it isn't. I think it's even easier than making akara itself.
Akara is stressful before you soak the beans.
Yeah, the beans, you wash it, then you know, take off the outer skin and all that.
This ought so can just start, but I don't want this to get burnt.
Yeah, so we're just going to toss this so that it can dry up already.
I don't know what's
So for our yeri sauce, can you take us through the process?
When we add our bleached palm oil, we are going to add, I've added onions to this already.
Okay.
So we're just going to
put it in.
Then when it fries very well, we add our crayfish and seasoning cubes. And we'll slice our efirin. The efirin, because of the health benefits you mentioned earlier, so that's why I'm using the efirin, to give it this traditional taste as well.
Yeah. Interesting stuff happening on the show this morning. I am so excited. And all right,
I don't want this to.
So guys, there are still a few giveaways that will be happening tomorrow on the show, so you have to stick around for it. We'll be dropping some, you know, tidbits here and there. That's another reason for you to stay tuned to Wake Up Nigeria. And we'll be going on a quick commercial break, people. There's so much more on the show. Stay with us. All right, so our fish akara is...
We are frying it.
Okay, so how long... So what are we looking for here? Is it going to be brownish? Is it going
I love it golden, but now I've not gotten what I want. So when it's golden, I'll just turn it over to the other side.
I think it's something you have to be very patient with.
Yes.
I've never made this before.
That's the idea.
Is around the corner, and I remember that I have fish at home.
Yes, you just have to. You have to try it, and it's very, very easy. It's not so difficult. It's not difficult at all.
Yes, actually, it isn't. I think it's even easier than making akara itself.
Akara is stressful before you soak the beans.
Yeah, the beans, you wash it, then you know, take off the outer skin and all that.
This ought so can just start, but I don't want this to get burnt.
Yeah, so we're just going to toss this so that it can dry up already.
I don't know what's
So for our yeri sauce, can you take us through the process?
When we add our bleached palm oil, we are going to add, I've added onions to this already. So we're just going to put it in. Then when it fries very well, we add our crayfish and seasoning cubes. And we'll slice our efirin. The efirin, because of the health benefits you mentioned earlier, so that's why I'm using the efirin, to give it this traditional taste as well.
Yeah. Interesting stuff happening on the show this morning. I am so excited. And all right,
I don't want this to.
So guys, there are still a few giveaways that will be happening tomorrow on the show, so you have to stick around for it. We'll be dropping some, you know, tidbits here and there. That's another reason for you to stay tuned to Wake Up Nigeria. And we'll be going on a quick commercial break, people. There's so much more on the show. Stay with us. course, it's Mike. And Chef Ture. And of course, joining us is Azados. Yes. All right, welcome to the kitchen, Azados. So shortly, Yomi, Mary, and Miss Nike will be joining us shortly in the kitchen. But before we go on, we need to talk about what we've made here. Yeah. Chef Ture, go ahead.
We made fish akara and yeri sauce.
Okay.
So by preparing this, we used mackerel fish. We blended it and we added egg. Okay. So if you make it very smooth, so when it is smooth, you're going to fry it. Make sure the oil is not...
You fry it with branded vegetable oil.
Yes, branded vegetable oil. And for my yeri sauce, I used
bawa. Bawa is red chili pepper.
And yes.
Why is it yeri?
Because it is my signature dish.
But why is it name? Say we moi chin.
So should I just be giving it yeri?
Or something? Why do we really like repeating things?
Whatever.
You know that the yeri is not just an ordinary yeri.
It's a double
one.
It's
a double yeri.
Yes, so
double yeri, eh?
Yes.
Double yeri.
Great
nice one.
Stuff. Okay, so Miss Nike and Yomi are joining us shortly in the kitchen.
Yeah.
We present to you Chief Doctor.
Welcome, ma'am.
This is Nike.
This way, ma'am.
Wow.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Wow, you look beautiful.
Thank you.
You have to give space.
Thank you so much. Please sit
She
down.
always does, please.
Please sit down. Please
Okay.
sit down.
All right.
Yes. Thank you.
All right, welcome to the kitchen, ma'am.
Thank you.
So this is Chef Ture.
Wow.
And she's made fish akara and yeri sauce for us this morning.
Wow. Yes.
So we'd like you to have a taste. You and Mr. Azados.
Wow.
For someone who loves everything indigenous, I'm sure you'd love this.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
I wanna
Yes.
I wish our Jesse King, the guy is here. He loved to make akara.
All right, so while that is going on, we want to say a big thank you to Homely NG for the kitchen accessories on the show. Thank you so much.
Indeed, and thank you to Fola at Fola's Place for styling our hair. Thank you so much, Fola.
Wow. Thank you to Hadados for joining us this morning.
You love it, yeah?
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
Have you tried the yeri?
Did it with the sauce.
Yes.
The yeri is going down.
Miss Nike, what do you think?
This is akara. Real one.
Yes. Real one. I'm sure
The best one. TBC and others.
Thank you so much, man. Thank you.
All right, so it's been a great show.
Indeed, it has.
Really great show today. We thank you to everyone for making it happen.